first tree planted! Woo!
Our grapes. These are grapes. Look. Putting in a bigger pot.
You eating the grass, Jake? You like the grass?
Now, this is the result of our backyard planting. I don't know how to say that. So they are really growing fast, especially this. Our grapes. There's a two variety. This is the seedless, and this is the green one, and then the I think the reddish. So now today we're going to our land because we're gonna plant all of this, most of these big trees already, so that we will have a big space here to, to grow some of those small baby plants to grow.
Finally, some new flowers popping out soon. So this is all gonna blossom and then pollinate and then start growing. So
Find the bamboo stick so that we can attach to the plants because they are really growing so fast, especially this tomato, this white tomato. Ooh, sweet.
It's not the nicest setup right now, but just something to start out with.
Something to learn for.
Yeah, we're gonna build like a cage thing, much more nicer up in the land. This is like our experiment spot.
And here are cantaloupe. Cantaloupe.
That's my favorite melon.
Yes. Growing
That
so
is
fast.
growing
though.
super fast.
See, it's all about the soil.
That's like 1 week already, from seed to that. And then we got here in these big 3 pots are very rare and endangered species in the Philippines. The first one we got here yesterday is kamagong tree, and that is what people here in Philippines know better as an ironwood. Extremely rare and valuable wood. But it's gonna take many years to grow that tree anyways. And the tree trunk is also black and white, so it's a really beautiful looking tree once it's full grown. And then we got the Nara tree over here, and that is quite commonly used in furniture. So this one is not like you see all over the place where the termites eat. This is very high quality one. And the neem tree is going to be as well really beautiful big one, and it's also used for a pesticide for the trees around it. So a lot of times when you combine species in the rainforest, they all work together, everything is connected. So this one, it fits really well in the ecosystem. And like I said, they're extremely big trees. So in the mountain we gotta find a good spot where they're not gonna block the view in a decade or 2 from now. We think these are kasai tree, we forgot. But anyways, they're so big that we gotta bring them up in the mountain as well. One of my favorite trees in Philippines, the TALISAY. And a couple of the medium grown trees. Now we're gonna load up the truck and head up into the land. We got a big day ahead of us. Oh, and by the way, we got 10 more guys coming to work, full speed. Let's go. What's that? Yeah, let's bring some ropes. Look at that, guys. Blue Thunder kicking ass. Never thought I loved a car as much as this one. Multi-purpose, safety, durability, you name it. Okay, we got all the plants loaded, bunch of equipment as well. Sticks, ropes, tools. Let's go up in the mountain.
Here is to plant the TALISAY down and the 3 trees that is here.
Alright, we're about to plant the very first tree on our land. One of my favorite, the TALISAY tree. And if you remember, perhaps from the Ferryboat trip in Kapul Island, I think that's the same tree, the beautiful one standing there with the sunset. Look at this! Look at that tree! I love trees! It's true! Look at that! That is such a picturesque. Okay, we gotta get a picture here. Come on, come on. As well, I've seen it so many places across the country. This is a gorgeous tree. It becomes massive, so we're thinking about keeping it here in the slope. It's very far from the house, but we also want to do like a extra reinforcement naturally with big roots for the future. We will also reinforce some part of where the house, the master bedroom is, with cement because it's a bit steep over there. So this is both great for binding the soil, even though, as you guys said many times before, it's not a landslide area, but it's good to reinforce anything. So let's dig this one in and plant TALISAY tree. That is no way. Small change of plan. It is so dry right now that the shovel can't really penetrate the soil. So we got this metal unit here, try to make our way into it. That's much better. There we go. Okay, hole is done. How's my punko? Whoa, perfect! First tree planted! Woo! We got tree! I'm so happy! We gotta water it though. First watering. More supplies. Four trees later into the hardest soil I've ever gone through. Wow. Now that was a workout. 4 plants down. And putting something in the hillside of the slope is difficult. More 16mm steel bars. Super strong. Here's the kite. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Here we go. Logo's up and running. Compressor room, and then it's the Explorers. Here for only 2 days, and we just finished planting a few trees yesterday, but we couldn't finish them all. Like I said, 2 days here with a group, and we found some new dive site I want to check out. We're back at Sugar Beach in Sipalai. This is unbelievable. I love this place so much. The nice thing about living on this island is you really don't have to go to Boracay or something. Just 2.5 hour drive from Darwin. We can have sunset, 90 degrees, white sand beach, and like 10 times bigger, not many people. It's just perfect, guys. I love this place of Philippines. So this is Takatuka Resort, and our dive guests, they always stay here. Then they dive with us because there's no resort yet. But they love, it's a very cool, interesting resort, very fun. A lot of art characteristics. You'll see it when you stay there. So yeah, it's a brand new dive shop, temporary right now, and then it's gonna be upgraded to 5-star Paddy Resort dive shop in the future. But as of now, it's just temporary. But don't get much better places than this to dive. Especially during hot days, getting the water is the best feeling ever. Crystal clear today. Wow. Conditions couldn't get any better today, even though it's a low pressure. Yes! We'll be cruising around this area in the future. Actually, in December, we have our first trip. But now we're going to Turtle Island. It is spectacular today, guys. And the conditions. I've changed tires probably 10 times more here in the Philippines than the rest of my life back home. All good. The boys are gonna bring it to town and have it fixed for me. Second day here. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous and the weather seems to be much better today. Completely blue skies. Let's get some coffee. The guests are loving it. Swiss people here. These are guys that come to Philippines almost every single year. That's how good it is. That's how much they like it here. We also have to provide quality service, so that's something that Sea Explorer has been doing for decades. This is our current map of all the dive sites here in Sugar Beach. And one of the things we started out about 2 years ago when we came here the first time, I came here the first time, we didn't know many dive sites. And you don't see that many here, but in the last 2 years, we've gone maybe 6, 7, this is I think my 7th trip up here. We always explore. We get coordinates from locals and some tips from maybe even fishermen. And we have actually found incredible dive sites, like you see in the video. For example, out here, this is the best fish lab we've seen so far in Northwest Negros Island. And it's absolutely spectacular. So we will be updating this map here with lots of new beautiful dive sites. For example, here we are, Sea Explorer on Sugar Beach. And over here, we found multiple cool dive sites, like that big grouper yesterday. The yellow pygmy seahorse that I've never seen in my life. And we found that yesterday, right here, close to us. So that was spectacular, super happy. Really. Okay, fantastic trip in Sipala. Super happy with the guest and back in the land. And the update is quite a bit in only 2 days. The third day today.
I was here for 3 days and 2 nights.
It has been going on much because it was Holy Week and the guys had a lot of break. However, we got a water tank because we ran into water problems the other day. The water pipes are too long, so they drain quite slowly. So overnight, we fill up the new 1,800 liter tank. For the first 1 or 2 months, we gotta water them. Dry season, super hot. Sorry about the noise in the background. We're not gonna stop the guys doing construction, but now we have, I think, around 15 or more. How many guys? 15. So a lot of our neighbors have come to us and asked to work, and of course we say yes. So we're involving professionals and then just good labor guys, our neighbors, which is awesome. Full blast. Second problem we got into a little bit of difficulties was the electricity. Originally we were going to connect to our neighbors, but the electric company said no, we can't do that. So they want us to do a seminar for electricity. I said no, I'm not going to do that. So we'll just go for solar very soon. So it's been a fantastic week and things are going to go extremely fast now with the house. The wall's coming up next week probably, some part of it. And we can't wait to share with you that.
Now it's getting better because of the water.
Yeah, oh, of course. Huge plus.
Huge plus.
Until next one, guys.
Peace out.